What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trending Crypto. Today we're over SWFTCOIN or SWFTC, which is up 2.6% at 008. Small market cap of only 89 million. We got 10 billion coins in circulation out of 10 billion, which is awesome. All the coins are in circulation. It means they can't dilute the market on you by putting more. So a small market cap with all the coins in circulation is a looker, something I keep my eyes on, put on a watch list, because heading into a bull run, they can't unlock more coins. Now, all-time high in this was 2 months ago at 4 cents. All-time low was 5 years ago. So 2 months ago, we were up 80%. We've seen a pretty heavy retracement since then, which in turn, we've seen a retracement on pretty much all crypto in that time frame. So it's perfectly normal. Market currently available on OKX. It is on the big boys such as Coinbase. It's on MEXC, KuCoin. It is not on Binance. But there's 3 different pages of exchanges. So if you want it, you can find it somewhere. I do have this coin on my watch list. I love the small market cap and how all the coins are in circulation and the current support area in which we are at, which we will be going over in this technical analysis. So with that, let's get to the price prediction and technical analysis on SWFTC. All right, everybody, SWFTT, blah, blah, blah. Here we are. Looking at the chart here on the day. One thing I want to point out is the triple top that currently took place. It's crazy how accurate these are. I mean, you could have just drew this line back here in February 2003 and said, hey, I'm just going to sell every time we hit that line. You can see we hit it right here, February 2023, saw a correction. We hit it here, March 2024, saw a correction. We hit it here, January 2025, we're seeing a correction. One thing I do want to point out here is the buy signal is currently coming in on the WTX. So the lowest we've ever had on the buy signal is back here of May 2023. We're pretty dang close to that right now. Now, if we go back to May of 2023 to that deep buy signal, that kind of showed us that we were near the bottom. I mean, if we look at the buy signal was right here. And you can see after that buy signal is where we started rising back up. So hopefully that's indicative of what's happening right now. On top of that, indicators are looking pretty solid on the day chart as well. You have blue over orange on the stock RSI, which shows more bullish momentum than bearish. You have the RSI, which is technically falling right now, but hopefully we find support here at 35. And the other one is the MACD. The MACD had a little bit of a bearish fake out right here, but we are still maintaining our bullish momentum, as even though it's small, it is still bullish nonetheless. Now, what we want to look at here is the fibs. So the fib from this high, I think we go down to this low right here, or we go to the all-time low. Yeah, I think we go to the all-time low. This is the very unfortunate part. We did break below the 618, which if you're above the 618, that's fantastic because it's a huge support. But us being below right now isn't a great thing. We really, really, really need to overtake that 009, pretty much 1 cent. We need to get back to 1 cent, guys. And as of right now, what we're currently testing as support is our prior resistance going back to the beginning of 2024. As you can see, that was resistance here in March of 2024, April 2024, June of 2024. And then once we broke back below here, December 2024, it was also our resistance. So we have to maintain above 007, guys. 007, 0075. If we break below that, then it's going way, way lower. But in my personal opinion, I don't think that's going to be the case. If you watch all the videos that I uploaded today, a lot of these coins have seen very, very heavy capitulations, and pretty much 99% of them are all at prior main support areas from multiple years. You can, like we mentioned, we had the 3 resistance flip support here. We're currently at that support. It's currently like that on pretty much all the coins we've looked at. They're pretty much at their main support area, which, you know, buy fear, sell greed. This is a pretty powerful support area for SWIFT. So hopefully we get this bounce, what we're looking for here at that 0075, where we did wick down to 0075. We haven't touched it with the candle yet, but we did wick down to us. There's that chance of 0075, and then we start rallying out of there from that point on. Now, I don't own any SWIFT, and this is not financial advice, but if I did limit orders, I think putting a buy-in order at 007 or 0075 wouldn't be a bad play. Definitely with the way that the indicators are looking and the prior history of price action around that 007. Now, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we're going to see that we actually are finding some bullish momentum here in the intraday. We have the bullish momentum on the stock RSI, the WTX, RSI, and MACD, showing us that we're trying to head back up to that 1 cent area, that very powerful 618 area, which if you look at that 618, guys, that the orange line that's right there, we can get rid of this one. You can see all the price volatility around that. It was prior resistance here, it was resistance here, and then huge support right here until we broke below it. Now it's resistance again. So we need to get above that 1 cent area. So what to take away from this is we are at a multi-year support level. Hopefully it holds. A lot of coins that I looked at today are at these multi-year support levels. You can see this was a huge resistance area going all the way back to 2024. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A ton of resistance right here. So now it is currently support. So hopefully it holds. I mean, it sure gave us sure gave us a difficult time overtaking it. So the least it can do is repay us by giving us some very strong support here at that 0075 range. But overall, hopefully it holds. A lot of coins are at these multi-year support levels. So fingers crossed that things are starting to turn around. You know, as Warren Buffett says, buy fear, sell greed. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.